MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. In now, Max Kepler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Kepler is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Mitch Garver. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Luis.
Now here's the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kepler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
The count now at 2-1. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Edwin Encarnacion now.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Standing in, Jorge Soler. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gonzalez is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Jake Cave. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Count is 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. The 3-2 pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. And he falls behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Now here it comes. Line drive to center field. Kepler is right there, 1 down. 1 out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler's on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box, Nick Senzel. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
2 balls and a strike. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we
got him looking. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Hard hit toward the hole. Anderson scoops it up on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Left side of the infield into the shift. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. Donaldson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Very high, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
3-2.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. 1 down. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, watch out.
Grounder down the line at third. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Popped him up. Gonzalez ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Robert is there, and he'll bring this one in. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Up next for the Twins, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
The right fielder,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Sano is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Kepler's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
the batter number 50, second baseman.
At the plate now, Nick Senzel as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Gonzalez is able to get there. Throw to second. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Kepler.
The windup and the 0-1.
Let's go. 1-1.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line.
The catcher, number 8, Nick
Jimmy Lambert enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Into the box, Luis Robert. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. And in steps Manny Machado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder Eddie Rosario. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. The next twin up, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The count now at 2-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning.
Seventh inning, correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the veteran DH, Edwin Encarnacion.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That misses 2-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. At the plate, Jorge Soler. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding in, Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Jake Cave. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. 2-0 now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge.
Aaron Bummer takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right side hit hard. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Max Kepler. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he fouls this one off. I'm set with the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Jimmy Cordero is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. 0-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. 1 run scores. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Josh Donaldson digging in now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. From the stretch.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hard sinker misses 2-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Senzel brings it in to second for 1. Digging in now, Miguel Sano. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Right there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Count remains at 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready now for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal will match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Good zip on that one as he just throws. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat. Is this?
Oh, and he misses it.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Nick.
Standing in now, Nick Senzel. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Robert. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bailey pauses. First pitch on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Riding in once again, Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Grounded to third. Donaldson's there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Jake Cave. No hits to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
1 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Well, that's off the
That's a
plate.
great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado.
Off the plate, ball.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Cruz is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Next to Chicago.
Settling in now, Joey Gallo, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. Gonzalez bare hands it. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
5-0 the final score today. The Twins took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Homer Bailey is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field this afternoon, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Minnesota, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 8.
In now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
The center fielder, Louis.
Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Robert.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Right there. First base.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring in Manny Machado from the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
The 2-1.
Oh, that's out.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. 2 on here with one man out. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Anderson on second. Machado is over at first with one away. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1 from the belt. The pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Hey, you drive to the park and dream of coming through with a big knock with runners in scoring position. Bases loaded in that situation. Didn't try and do too much. They always tell yourself, calm yourself down and just get that guy in from third. He got them all in, Dan.
You know, D-Roll, this is what makes it so tough to be a pitcher, right? You have them loaded, no place to put anybody. You make one bad pitch, and in one swing, 4 runs on the board. A huge swing in this one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
batting seventh, the first baseman, Jose.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Gonzalez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. Strike one to start the at-bat. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Lays off 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Hit hard but foul. The bouncer to the left side. Senzel's got it. And they will get... No! He's in there. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will...
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he looks at a called strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Robert will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. And the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, Tim Anderson. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
And in steps Manny Machado, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Machado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to the...
A swing and a miss. That stepping up to the plate, Jake Cave, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Ball one.
Max Kepler.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
2-2 the count. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nelson Cruz swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Into the box, Mitch Garver, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
For the White Sox, the left fielder, Joey.
Now the pitch.
Gallo.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch on its way. Edwin Encarnacion is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2.
No, inside.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Hit to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. So a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Throw in time. And all set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. Eddie Rosario comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ball 1, well below the zone. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the left fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Miguel Sano.
The first baseman, number 22.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. The 1-0 home. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! So here's Jake Cave to the plate.
Designated hitter.
Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. So here's Jose Abreu. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Hit in the air out to center field. Kepler has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Garver is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Senzel. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ball 2 now. Now the 2-0. Is swung on and missed, strike 1. Ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Luis Robert is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Count still at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Outside, that's
and he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit out towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Gallo comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson picks it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! First pitch on its way. Nelson Cruz stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
2-1. All even now, 2-2. And right into the shift. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. A ball and no strikes. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that is off the wall. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Now back, left fielder, Joey.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hard hit to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game. Tyler Clippard comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And he fouls this one off. Three and one.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, right fielder.
In is Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Now batting.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Throw on to first, and they're able to escape. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Smoke toward the hole. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to the left side. Taken in by Machado. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. At the plate, Miguel Sano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's 1-2. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Second base.
Out of play off to the right. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Up next for Minnesota, Jake Cave. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Soler going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading up for the White Sox, the catcher, Yasmani.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Digging in to try it again, Nick Senzel. It was a walk in his last trip. Just a tick behind for a strike. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch.
I got 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Luis Robert. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. And he takes something off here, as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jorge Polanco. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soler is there. 1 out. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field. And it's gone. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And there's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning,
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
the shortstop, Tim.
Here comes the first pitch.
Anderson.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Manny Machado, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Yes, he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-1 to him now. 7 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler's there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Fouled away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
Jorge Soler would be next. 3-2 pitch. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And right into the shift. Donaldson's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Josh.
Leading off to the Twins.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox. Number 31.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Cishek pauses. Here's the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The batter number 9. Second baseman.
Standing in now, Marwin Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Machado in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gonzalez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's a base hit on the line.
The batter number 15. Second baseman.
Stepping in now, Nick Senzel. Started to go there, and the appeal goes down to first. And he did go around, says James Kingsley. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. So striding forward now, Luis Robert. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz is there, and he puts this one away. All set to start the 9th in this one, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Popped him up. Machado moving to his left. Makes the play, one away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here comes the first pitch.
The center fielder, Matt Kepler.
Fouled off. Just over 47,000 on their feet now here on the south side. And he fouls this one off. Final strike for the Twins. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. Chicago put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory.